If a felon can't get a job due to being a felon, what's keeping them from going back to the streets? In theory, the threat of more prison. In reality, not much. It's one of the many reasons so many prisoners are repeat offenders. Privatized prisons in the US get paid for each full cell. Congratulations, you just found out one of the reasons that the United States has the highest rate of recidivism. Nothing, hence the 60-something% recidivism rate. Absolutely nothing. Almost like the system is flawed or something. If you're young, construction, drill rigs, ironworker, welder, or maybe laborers or operator unions, I'd gear charges or how unions are, though. All those are good paying jobs. I dunno. A sweet business owner I know tried to give an ex-con a second chance, and the guy ended up being a nightmare. I don't think the business owner will ever do that again. You can get a job as a felon, just not most jobs. Some call centers, for example, will hire felons. Are you asking for yourself or a friend? It's not just the work rental problem, it's the who set up to fail problem. The fact that there's no psychiatry social work in prison to deal with trauma. No automatic financial counseling. No halfway pre-release system that helps you get all your GovDocs and such in play. It's a cruel and pointless system, especially for drug convictions which often play no part in health and rehab. You must first understand that the US prison system is legal slavery, and it hosts 25% of the world's prison population. Then, you will understand why these feedback loops of imprisonment are standardized. At a failed and immoral drug war and you'd have a real mess, wouldn't you? They can't get certain jobs. Just because you have a felony, it doesn't mean you're automatically unemployable. It's a financial expense, but you can go through a separate court process after completing your sentence to get certain felonies taken off your record. Sorry for being flip, but it's a feature, not a bug. Edit, I mean, Martha Stewart is a felon and it's a fucking punchline on a Comedy Central roast. They are employed, mostly in restaurants and construction. Car dealerships also hire a disproportionate amount. The end game is not really given any consideration. This is a huge issue regarding the prison system. Prison reform is so important, however the system for reintegration needs to be significantly restructured to ensure that the chances of getting arrested again recidivism are lower. Having a strong social support is one of the largest factors that go into the prisoner's approval of parole. However, those that finish their sentence at full and are released without having a strong circle of support often do end up right back where they came from, in the same damaging relationships, using or selling drugs, struggling with alcoholism. Not to mention people who have received a felony verdict, even after serving all of their sentence, must be restricted due to background checks, which severely limits their access to safe, affordable housing and/or employment that will genuinely support them. There are jobs that you can get as a felon, even some high-paying jobs. Get a job in construction and then get certified for certain types of heavy machinery and you'll have a six-figure income, even with a felony. Nothing. The justice system focuses more on punishing criminals than rehabilitating them. Congratulations, you have discovered how the prison industrial complex works.